There's nothing like it. Go with Freak. Remember now, 60 seconds, 5 racks, 5 balls in each rack, 4 one-point balls, and then the favorite, the 2-point money ball.
Well, if my math is right, you got 5 racks, you got 6 points on each rack. That gives you an opportunity for a total to max out at 30 points.
Good.
Carry the one.
Right, you're right.
Carry the one, slide back over his wheel. Yep, that's right, 30. Right.
And that's his 4th straight. Now 9 points.
Wasting little time.
Well for him.
Boy, he's heating up, guys.
9 consecutive makes. He is in a flow. That's 11 in a row. It's a barrage of threes. His 12th straight. He cannot miss. And it's 20. Down to the final rack. 21. 22. 23. And that's his 4th straight. A huge score. 26 points. Wow, how about that performance, guys? Man, nice work.
No, I mean, his streak of made buckets went, well into double digits. I'm not sure the exact number, but, man.
So it's Kyrie Irving ready to go.
Your memory has to...
He hits the 20 mark on the nose. Guys, hard to find any fault with that display.
Well, he did, especially considering the fact that he came out of the gates pretty slowly. But when things kicked into gear for him, guys, he really got hot.
So it'll be Kyle Lowry here.
Kyle Lowry showing more and more confidence in his three-point shot. You know, he didn't have it.
He finishes off the round with 19 points. I think he's pretty unlucky. He was good, but a few other players were great. So it'll be LeBron here. As the final shooter in this round, he knows just what he has to do here.
With this rapid fire...
Freak's got the highest score from round 1. All he's got to do now, guys, is repeat that performance. So it's Klay Thompson ready to start here. He had the lowest score of all the qualifiers, so he goes first. He finishes with 14 points on the board. I'd say a solid showing from him.
Kevin, I think he'd be real pleased with that score. I mean, it can always be a little bit higher, but that was plenty good.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. He's probably happy with...
And here we go with Freak. He knows how many points it's going to take to be crowned the champion. Let's see if he can get it done.
And over his career, just a superb long-range marksman. Well, I'm sure he's happy to have been the best shooter in the qualifying round, but one disadvantage is that since he went first in that round, he's had to wait a very long time before getting this shot here.
Yeah, that performance was so good, but now it's almost like a distant memory. He's been sitting there really kind of drying up, you know, after you get that sweat, you get that lather, all of a sudden you go to the bench and you sit there for a while. That's not easy to bounce back from.
Well for him. Feeling it. If he misses more than 2, it's over. 5 big points on that rack alone. Make it 17. They'll just about have to hit every shot now. He's at 19. 5 more points needed for the win.
Yep, powering to the finish.
7 straight, he's stringing them together. How about that? He finishes with 27. Wow, that was something else, guys. We don't see too many performances like that.
Yeah, an ideal start for him, nailing every ball off that first rack, and that really took a lot of pressure off of him for the rest of it.
A special day for basketball fans across the world. The All-Star Game. We'll have the greatest athletes in the world playing the greatest game in the world. We're happy to bring it to you right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And joining us in a bit later from the sidelines, Doris Burke. Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. Law in at shooting guard. Durant is out there with Griffin. Then it's Damian Lillard, and it's Randolph in at the 5 down low.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And we've got a collection of the greatest players in the world here. I mean, and playing in an event where they can really let it all hang out.
And that's exactly why we always come away with such great memories. I mean, because they really do try to give the fans as many highlights as possible. And they are the best players in the world.
Here's Lillard after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. And Lillard gets double teamed. And Durant, here we go. Here's Griffin. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star game, especially in the first half.
On defense, the West All-Stars. To the right side. Lowry has the open look. Lowry can't get that one to fall. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Now here's Freak, guarded closely. Kicks it out to Lillard. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. And it's blocked by Long. And it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here is Lowry. The dive for the ball. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. Now here's Freak, defended by George. Got a piece of it. Lowry with the ball. James outside. Wall, that's a two-pointer. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Wall's got his second bucket of the night.
And really, Wall is a master at knocking shots down like that.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Well, I briefly spoke with David Blatt. If Coach had any butterflies in his stomach about coaching the All-Stars, he didn't let any of it come out. He said it was for the fans, and even though he's in charge of the best players in the NBA, his only coaching advice was to go out and have fun. Guys?
And thanks for that story, Doris. Over to the left wing. Here's Law. Excellent D there from Anthony.
And you know what? Defensively, both teams have picked it up as we've gotten a little deeper into this game.
A little more competitive fire and intensity being shown out there now.
And it's the West All-Stars ball. It's a 5-point game. Here's Law, a 3-ball. Griffin dishes to Randolph. Good for the basket. Off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
Now, here's Wall. He has 6. Outside Anthony, all alone. And that one comes up a bit short.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down. I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
Here is Durant. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Here's Law. Drills it from outside. And that'll tie this game up.
And he's been a gem this year. I mean, there have been so many highlights for him all over the first half of this season.
And I've got a feeling, Greg, he's just getting warmed up. I think he'll be even better after the All-Star break.
No one near James as he lets it go. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync. Tremendous communication and awareness.
And again, the 3-point shot is good from Law. Freak's got 9 points.
Tit for tat right there, huh, guys?
Didn't take them long at all, fellas, to get those 3 points back.
All with it, Lillard picks him up. A good look from James. Can't get it to go. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Durant, the pass to Lillard. Dishes it to Long. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Now here's Wall. 6 points for him. James kicks to Anthony. Count that one.
And the lead goes right back. What a seesaw affair we've got going on.
This game's right there for the taking, but neither team can quite grab hold of it. Like a slippery bar of soap there. Somebody's got to take charge here.
And good on the basket. Book it.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
To the inside. George. No good. The West All-Stars will go the other way with it. Durant attacking. Out left to the wing. Freak with it. Lowry picks him up. Law misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
In the corner, it's James. And Anthony gets it to go on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 5th assist in this one.
Man, he's having quite the quarter, converting at a really high percentage.
Anthony's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. And a wide open look for Freak. And it's the East with the rebound.
I'm not sure he realizes there are 4 other guys on the floor with him, trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And Wall with the slam.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Here's Lillard. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. The dish to Long. To the paint, and stolen.